What's good, locals? Welcome back to the Local Podcast. This is episode 63 of the podcast where we talk about anime, video games, TV shows, movies, anything that pretty much interests us. You have me, pretty much your moderator, Carlos Perez, and my two good friends, Robert Gonzalez and Josh Favela.
What's up?
What's up? It's always funny when you say the last name too.
I know.
Why don't you ever say your last name? Why do we gotta do that?
I did say my last name.
Did you?
I said Carlos Perez.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
I think I did. I mean, we'll find out when the podcast comes out. But yeah, you can find us on YouTube, Google Play, Audioboom, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, pretty much all those mainstream podcast apps. And I don't know if we're missing a mainstream podcast app, but if we are, let us know. We'll get there. But yeah, man, it's been a pretty slow news week. But other than that, what have you guys been doing?
Go for it, Josh. Let them know. Put them on that split.
On that split. Just hiking, working out, and then working with my dad sometimes, honestly.
But today was my first day going mountain biking. Josh had already went with his dad, but me and Josh finally went today. It was pretty good. It was fun. It was raining fun. Too. It was raining. I was a little nervous. It was first time back on the mountain bike since I've been injured, so I felt very nervous, very oh man, I need to be cautious. I decided I am gonna start wearing a helmet like a smart person. I don't know why I chose to never wear a helmet, but I am gonna start wearing a helmet, and I'm gonna put all my anime stickers on that helmet, so I'm gonna make sure I get a nice helmet that
I don't know, but
has a lot of space that could put stickers. So
I'm just gonna get a helmet too. I've been telling myself I need to get one, but I haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah. And I know it's the thing too. It's obviously I do it because I'm I'm so good. I don't need the helmet. But it's such a dumb thing because it's you could really get hurt mountain biking really bad.
And
so
you've been hurt too.
Yeah, and especially when you're passing by mountain bikers, they know it in their head. I've never seen another mountain biker with no helmet. I think it's just us, Josh.
It's just us.
Yeah, dumbasses, goofy assholes.
For real. What's it called though? Robert was like, dude, I'm just gonna chill today. I'm not gonna go super fast. Robert, Zoosh, she'd be like Sonic going down that trail still.
But I went way slower than before though, because it's I'm still cautious. It was rainy. It was the slippery dirt, so I kept on thinking man, it's just gonna slide and I'm gonna hurt myself and fuck.
I almost ate it twice.
So yeah, I was doing this new thing where I was I'd put the back of my weight if I was jumping on the back, and then that's when I would use my back brake. So I would making sure I grabbed onto the back the back wheel was grabbing onto that.
Yeah, I could tell too, because when I couldn't see you anymore, I was like, man, he could fall off the edge of the trail and I wouldn't know. And I was and then I was looking at the floor, and I saw those really deep, like if someone just squeezed their brake pretty hard in the dirt, and I was like, that's Robert.
He's doing okay.
Yeah. He's the only one that goes that fast on that trail. I've never seen anyone go that fast on that trail. Because I don't know. I feel I go at the average speed of every other mountain biker.
I've always been wondering where is the best ramen spot in Socal, Inland Empire. So if you guys know a spot, let me know. But the debate was always Claremont ramen area, because that was the first spot I've been put on, which was by Carlos. He was put me on game. So it's always had that home that's my first ramen spot. But I've came across this place called Slurpin' Ramen in City of Industries, and it's definitely it's officially, after 2 years of eating each ramen, I finally have agreed Slurpin' Ramen is the winner for me.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you up right there. I'm gonna hold you up right there.
All right.
Because for me, I like my shit spicy. Slurpin' Ramen spiciness is not even spicy. That shit is probably I would say a 0.
Right.
It's not even medium mild. It's just more I could taste it, but I'm not over here
right.
And I don't like to get like that either, but that's when it's kicking, you know? Like there's a difference between it's like hot wings. You ask for the hottest wings, and honestly, the flavor is disgusting.
Oh yeah.
They're spicy as heck, but like honestly, like why would you go out of your way to eat that? Like it's not even like deliciously good. Yeah, it's freaking hot, but like I'm not aiming for that type of spiciness. I want a good amount of spice that's gonna make me like but damn, this thing's good. I'm gonna keep going, you know? But like with wings, it's pretty disgusting. Like it's uneditable. Like yeah, you could force yourself, but why put yourself through that, you know?
Right.
And honestly, slurping ramen is really good too. But that's my point. I like the other one better because it's spicier.
But you said it too. It was for the broth that makes you choose the Claremont one. But when it comes to everything else, you like the slurping.
Yeah, I feel like the overall quality.
And me and Josh said that too as well. We said, the broth definitely wins at Claremont, but overall, slurping.
Yeah, the overall quality of the bowl.
I really like their pork. Their pork is like thick, but the one in Claremont is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like fatty, you know, like pork fat.
Yeah.
But the one in Slurping Ramen is like thick, you know, it's like an actual piece of meat. It's not like there's no fat on it.
Yeah.
I like those gyozas too. Those gyozas are bomb.
Gyozas slap. And the sauce that they comes with. Woo-wee.
I didn't try it.
Oh, you fucked up.
I feel like the appetizers too at Slurping Ramen are cheaper as well. For like the same thing.
I think I'm starting to become a foodie as I hung out with Lilia. I've been hanging out with Lilia, and she like goes on TikTok, and I guess her TikTok feed deals with like all the cool little food spots and stuff like
in
that.
our area.
Yeah, like just like around us, still kind of far, but around us. And one of the spots we're gonna try soon, and then I'll take you guys there, or maybe we'll all just meet each other there. But it's this place called Top Dog in Roland Heights, where it's it's called a Korean hot dog, where they get the base of it, the meat of the corn dog.
Is that the one where it's kind of like? Sorry to cut you off. I was gonna say, is that the one where the corn dog is shaped like a penis?
No. Send him the TikTok, Robert. Send it to him.
Okay. The main thing is that it gets. Yeah, let me just send you the TikTok.
It's made like think of it like hot dog on a stick, but there's still a weenie, but it's like more extra, you know.
More extra weenie.
No, not the weenie.
It's like a mozzarella stick. Like that's the best way to describe it.
No, it's not a mozzarella stick.
I know, I can't. It's hard to describe. But everyone, if you guys are trying to wonder what it is we're talking about, Top Dog Roland Heights. Go on Instagram, type in Top Dog, you will see it. Just go in location, Top Dog location, and you'll see the photos of it. It's pretty popular.
I need to text myself that, honest. Before I forget about it. You guys ever?
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
You guys ever text yourself?
So, just for I mean, we are an audio only podcast, but to confirm, yeah, it is the dick-looking corn. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, calm down.
This place looks bomb.
Yeah, looks pretty delicious.
But okay.
Yeah, so
that's how you had it going on this week?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, that was it pretty much. Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
Wait, what do you mean? The hot dog?
No, like what do you got? What did you got going on this week?
Oh, I told you already. You asked me.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go then.
And we're back to the Tinder matches. My bio has secured the winner for Josh.
But in my bio's defense, we gave you a week time since mine only had a week, and we tied.
And
then the second
for podcast purposes, I'll let that slide. Okay. All right.
Because I did get a second one, but that was the week after. Which is basically today.
But we could count. He got a person paying actual money. Like this dude.
Get
That's
one
what-
Yeah,
free
Josh,
super
that's
like.
what. You have to pay to get those.
Yeah.
No.
When you do a super like or something, like that means you're gonna notice
And
that.
the-
Damn, they
the
like me.
girl
Swiped
was
on me.
hey, the girl was pretty. I will say.
She didn't reply though.
Yeah, but still, she super liked. Maybe
Wow.
maybe messed up on the super like and was like fuck. But
Oh, shit.
either way,
I know that happens apparently. I don't see how you do the super by accident though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I definitely
me-
saw that when I was on Tinder for like a couple days. I had read bios where it's like, if I accidentally super liked you, there was something like, there's a chance I might have accidentally super liked you. Something. I'll be like, all right, goofy asshole.
For real.
But all right, that's cool. I had a pretty interesting week. I had what was the one thing that
Oh,
freaking that
Donna's
happened?
Senpai.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you guys. We're talking about anime stickers on your helmets. What'd you guys get from the homegirl Dana Senpai?
So I got the Bulba keychain, the
You already know
keyboard
it.
mouse, and then a little sticker, mini peaker mini peakers.
Nice. Josh, before you go, I was gonna say what Dana Senpai is. Dana Senpai is pretty much like a anime Instagram store page for like stickers, keychains, skateboards, clothing wear, and she probably opens up shop like 4 times a year.
Like-
And like it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's rare, but like whenever she does open up shop though, if something is out of stock, just wait till the next drop because she restocks everything every single time. So every time when she opens up shop, she'll have a couple of new stuff, but just guarantee she will restock something that you're missing out on. So no need to worry about that. But some of her stuff does sell out fast, mainly her new stuff. But other than that, yeah, I think everything is, I would say is priced very fairly. I would say the only thing that I think is expensive is her skateboards.
Oh yeah.
But
Her
But other than
sweater's
that, you're-
kind of pricey too. The sweaters, like,
$55?
is it?
Yeah, because my crew neck was like 55, and that's a crew neck. Usually, I would think like a
I
crew neck
forgot
is
how
like
much the
40 bucks.
sweaters are, but yeah, if it's 55, then okay, that's not that bad then.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I know her. I mean, her windbreaker is like 65, and I think that's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause windbreakers
Oh
are
Okay,
yeah.
she's
expensive.
lit.
Windbreakers are expensive.
But yeah, if you guys check out her page, it's just Dana Senpai or Hello Senpai. I think it's cool because her art style isn't like copy and paste. It's more like freehand of what like she likes to draw. Like she has Demon Slayer, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, a bunch of other anime stuff. It's really cool. I say check it out if you're into that. But yeah, Josh, what did you get from the shop?
I originally only got the Bobo keychain. And then Robert was like, there's desk pads. And I was like, damn, I should have got a desk pad. Yeah. But I was like, but I don't want to pay like another shipping thing. And then Robert was like, I haven't ordered anything yet. And I was like, Robert, get the desk pad for me. So he got the desk pad and I sold him.
Yeah, sir.
Nice. Yeah, I had I like her skateboards and I want to get one, but man, they're so expensive. To be fair, I doubt they're made for skateboarding. Like
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure like yeah, you could skate it, but I don't think it's going to be any as good as like real skateboard brands, you know what I mean?
Right.
But her art on them is really nice, but fuck, I think it's like she wants like $80 for a deck. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
Because it's her artwork plastered on like a massive canvas, basically.
Yeah, I think they're like size 8.5 boards too.
Mhm.
But yeah, I got a couple stickers. Got some Demon Slayer stickers, some Jujutsu Kaisen. I didn't get none of the keychain stuff, but I got car air fresheners and some car mats for a car I don't even have yet. I don't even know when I'm gonna get the damn thing because yeah, I don't know. But so when I get those car mats, best believe they're gonna go under my bed.
What's it called though? Even if you did get like the skateboard, for instance, it's just gonna end up in like that massive stack of decks you got that you haven't aimed yet.
Yeah, because I used to have my boards on the wall. Obviously, like you see like wall art,
Yeah.
or just boards. in my other room, but ever since I switched rooms, I never got around to hanging them. So I just have literally a stack of boards on the floor, is what he's talking about.
Stack 'em, put them on the ceiling.
And it's so misleading because Josh is like, what do you mean you're going to buy another board? You got a bunch of boards.
He's got like
And
20 or 30 boards stacked on each other.
Yeah, and it's like so misleading because everyone walks in like, dang, you have a bunch of boards. It's like, yeah, but they're not made. They're not supposed to be skated. They're supposed to be hung.
Yeah.
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 Hang them on the ceiling.
But hell no, that's just going to hurt if it falls.
That's why you got to do it right.
But yeah, we shot from Data Senpai this weekend. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
What
I
else did I
fucked
do?
up also because I've been going, all crypto crazy. So then I got into these other altcoins, and ever since I got in, it's just been, everything's just dropping. So I'm just losing money, but whatever.
It's Elon Musk's
Oh,
fault.
that's why you said that you had to save money.
You blame Elon Musk for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so other than that, I just been playing video games, skating more. But I wanted to talk about Hood Outlaws. Fuck, what's the Hood Outlaws?
Legends and
I don't
Heroes.
know why. There we go. Legends and Heroes. Every time when I think of the word legend, I want to say Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
freaking
gosh.
ad. So I was going to say Hood Outlaw Shadow Legends. But yeah, what'd you say again? Legend Outlaws?
It's just Hood, Heroes
Hood
and Legends.
Legend Outlaws, right? There we go. Yeah. So I was playing that when it came out. I forgot to talk about it last week, but yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I got it on sale. The price tag I think is fair for $30, but just like to give a quick review. The gameplay is really fun, especially you have a squad of 4. You guys are just taking down enemy teams. Pretty much what you're doing is trying to steal treasure for your hideout. And when the match is over, you get to split it. You got to decide how much money you want to put towards your hideout.
Hello?
Yo.
Oops, sorry. Had something to, sorry. So once you get the money, you can either put it towards your hideout or keep it for yourself and buy perks that you could use in game. And it's cool, but it's kind of dumb because you could level up your hideout by giving it more money, and that unlocks a couple of like cosmetics and how many perks you can buy. You can only equip 4, but there's like different like tiers for each perk.
Mhm.
So the higher your camp, the higher rarity of the perk you can get. But to get those perks, you have to buy them with money that you got to keep for yourself. So you put money to level up your camp and money to keep for yourself to buy the perks.
Mhm.
And honestly, that's cool, but literally that is the only rewarding system in the game. So you do a lot for only one thing, really. So I kind of got burnt out on playing. I was like, why am I going to keep going if this is the only thing that I'm going to get? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can unlock like a red axe or red crossbow or whatever's, and it looks cool, but it's not like it's going to do any bleeding damage or anything. So why would I spend all my money on that when I should just save my money for perks only? You know what I mean?
Basically.
I would rather be OP than look cool. Like, who would put looking cool first? You know what I mean?
I know some people who would do that.
But yeah, I honestly, because it was on sale for $25 on Green Man Gaming, so I was like, yeah, why not? I'll try it out. And I enjoyed what I played. The gameplay is really cool. I really like it. But just that rewarding system is kind of a bummer. But to be fair, it retails for $30. If it was a $60 price tag, I'll be like, heck no, they're asking for way too much and they give you too little for it. But they have like a battle pass, they have like a, what do you call it? Like a chart of what they're going to be doing when they're for game updates. I forgot what that's called, Josh.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know, but you guys get what I mean. It's a chart of a list that says like on this update, we're going to add a new game mode, a new character, and this and that, the second update, blah 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 blah. They have a roadmap. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
A roadmap to the game updates, and from what they got, it looks pretty decent. And like I said, for $30, even if you could find it on sale for $20, I think it'll be worth hopping into with a couple other homies, you know. But yeah, it's kind of hard to recommend also with little reward to get for more gameplay, you know.
Mm-hmm. Like I
Yeah,
thought about getting it, and I saw some gameplay, and I was like, do I even want to get this? And then Jason was telling me about it, and he was like, you know what? He was like, it's like really, he was like saying like the gameplay loop isn't like enough for him, especially because of the rewards and how it works. And he said he played it for like an hour, like a little over an hour, and then he returned it. And I was like,
Yeah.
man, I was like, you know what? That's good enough for me. And I didn't end up getting it.
Yeah, definitely. I played a couple matches with the homie, but other than that, it was still fun playing. You pretty much want to do sneaky stuff. Like you have to find like the sheriff, steal the key, go to the treasure and get the treasure out of the castle and take it to the ship and then load it onto the ship. And that's how you get your loot. And anyone could pretty much just come up and kill you. Pretty much like it's 4v4 versus enemy AI. And
wait, enemy AI? Isn't
there's enemy AI.
Isn't there an enemy team too trying to get the same treasure? Like players?
Yeah. So you got your squad of 4, then real players, a squad of 4, and then you have enemy AI to watch out for that just rushes everyone no matter what. But so pretty much it's supposed to be played stealthy. You guys are trying to steal the treasure from the castle, you know, to take to your hideout. But a lot of people are just like, you could literally just rush. You could just rush, get seen, everything, get the
loot.
Get the loot, like no matter what. But I was gonna say the crap. What was I gonna say?
Like,
oh, there we go. So there's sheriffs, like pretty beefy bosses, and you could literally just have them all follow you. And if the enemy team is like loading up the treasure chest, like just take them there. And they just start spawn killing everyone. So it's kind of broken and just messed up. And that's what I was kind of doing. But I was like, I don't even care at this point. My team is not coordinating.
I was like, why even go through all the effort of trying to steal the treasure when you can let the enemy team literally do the work for you and then fight them, you know?
Guys, give me 1 second.
Yep.
For sure.
Keep the recording going.
The only game I've been kind of looking at lately, because I don't know if it's an old game that just got to read down a pack or something, but Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Oh my god. That's like all the Mass Effects, isn't it?
Okay, that's what it is then. Okay, see, yeah. I feel like I've definitely have heard of the game, but now I've just been seeing it, so it's been in my face lately. It's a lot of people playing it on Twitch, so.
You getting it? That's a really good game.
No, I'm not playing it, but it looks dope though. It does look like an amazing game. And if they're eventually, if they came out with this pack that has all of them and people are playing it, then that proves it's a good game.
It's basically the same game remastered, if I'm not mistaken. But it's if you don't know anything about Mass Effect, basically it's like choices matter type of game, where like your interactions with like the NPCs make a difference for like the end game and stuff. But
it's kind of like Detroit Becomes Human.
Yeah, but it matters even more than that, though.
Oh, okay.
Because your choices from the first game affect the second game, and then your choices in the second game affect the third game.
Oh, wow.
So your
That's
choices
crazy.
So your choices all the way in the first one affect everything to the third.
That's insane.
Yeah. So you have to play it from the first to the third game. But I've been told that you can play the third game without having to play the first or second one.
Oh, okay.
But if you have all three titles, you gotta play 1 through 3 pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. So, and how much choices is that? Usually I've been seeing 3, so it's only 3 choices. So there might be 3. So there's 3 different endings or 2 different, or
I don't know how many endings there are, but I know your interactions with characters, of course, change everything up. And like you can build like a relationship with the characters and stuff.
Cool.
But yeah, that's all I know about Mass Effect, honestly. I just know it's like a really good game, but I've never played it. What
That's
else, Robert?
interesting.
Have you even played Detroit?
No, but I've just seen a lot of gameplay where I feel like I have played it. But Detroit's pretty cool, and it's a very popular game. Like even like that's a game I've always heard. I've never really heard of Mass Effect really, but like Detroit is a game that I hear a lot of people say. That's one of my favorite games. So
Yeah, I've heard good things about Detroit. No, a game I kind of want to play, but I haven't like gotten it yet. Is Heavy Rain. That's another Choices Matter game.
oh, okay.
But I think you play like it's kind of like Detroit Becomes Human in a way because you play different characters throughout the storyline.
My main game I would want to be playing, if anything, is Left 4 Dead 2, the one that you and Cass played together. You know?
No, you don't want to play Left 4 Dead.
It just seems fun with like friends. I don't know.
Oh, hey, if you want to play a zombie game, you got World War Z. Was inspired by Left 4 Dead, and it's way better. It's on the Epic Store.
I've seen that game. It does look fun.
That one's fun, especially the endless mode. Well, is it endless? Yeah, it is endless. That one's lots of fun too. But once you complete the missions and stuff, all there really is to do is just the endless mode, and after that, that's kind of it. It's like It's like a game you play for a bit and then you come back to it every once in a while because there's not a lot to do in it. But I think it's like $30. But it's $30 right now.
What game do you think that your future like the hottest gamer girl or something to you would say, like, if he plays this game, dude, he's so hot? Like, which game do you think that is? Like for you? I don't know why, but I
League
feel
of
like
Legends and Valorant.
Yeah, that's actually really that's the truth. They have the hottest girls for real.
It's League of Legends, Valorant, and Overwatch. Easy.
Oh yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
I said which how did I word it? I forgot how I worded it, but saying what your future like a hot gamer girl that you think's very hot. What game is it that you think like she'd
be playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I was so lost. Did you guys keep the conversation going when I left right now?
Yeah.
Just quick. Oh, okay, cool. Because I was gonna tell Vince to cut it.
Oh, we were talking about Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition, and then we talked about Detroit Human, and then
a little bit about Heavy Rain, and then we're talking. Robert asked like, "What game do you think hot girls play?"
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the best way.
And I was like, God. League, Valorant, and Overwatch.
Rock
Band 3.
Hell yeah.
Heck no, that's a dead game.
I don't think I've ever seen a person I don't know when the last time I've been in public where I'm like, dude, that person looks like a Guitar Hero character. I don't think I've seen that in a minute, but I know I've seen that once. So I'm like, damn, that dude looks like he'd be in Guitar Hero.
I feel like to answer that question though, I feel like it had to be something like mainstream.
Do you think Final Fantasy's a mainstream game? Yeah, I feel like there's
14.
No.
14. Final Fantasy 14 online.
No, it's still a niche game because not too many people play MMOs.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one friend that does. My friend Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
He's like super into Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. I want to get sucked into MMO, but man, that is a lot of dedication.
It is a lot, not gonna lie. Especially games like Final Fantasy 14, because it's really... I haven't played it, but one of my friends plays it, and she says it's super grindy to get to end game stuff.
Damn.
But to be fair, they just came out with that Heaven's Door trailer. Oh my god, that trailer was beautiful.
Oh heck yeah! Final Fantasy is definitely a beautiful game.
Yeah, definitely.
But,
I've only played the only Final Fantasy with the Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse.
That's Kingdom Hearts. It's not even Final Fantasy.
Well, that's the only one I've played. Kingdom Hearts. Then God,
oh my god,
that one. That's fire.
Is that even the same company?
Yeah, it's Square Enix.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
he has a Keyblade. They same dude, same dude.
No.
Keyblade.
Well,
Kingdom Hearts is fire. I like Kingdom
Yeah,
Hearts.
it is.
But Burning Crusade for WoW comes out on Tuesday though. It's
Are you getting back into WoW when that drops?
Oh heck yeah.
Nice.
That's what I've been waiting for.
So you haven't been paying a subscription? You're
No, not lately.
okay.
But yeah, so I was talking about sorry I had to leave really quick. I had to take some care of something. But so pretty much yeah, I played Hood Outlaws. That one's cool if you have homies to play with. Just know the rewarding kind of sucks. But other than that, gameplay I think is really cool. Other than that, I've been playing Resident Evil Village, and I could literally say for as much as I played, like say I don't know if there's a total of 5 bosses, but I have defeated 3.
Ooh, nice.
But I could say this game is one of my favorite Resident Evil so far.
Wait.
It has literally all the best parts of Resident Evil 7. Like the thrill, the creepiness, like the horror side of it. I wouldn't say it's like crazy scary, but it's just like, oh man, like, do I want to do this? And there are some like not jump scares, but like you're walking down the hall and then a painting falls. It's like, oh shit, you know? But yeah, Resident Evil Village, I'm gonna beat it by the next episode, definitely. I am enjoying the heck out of it. I would even go this far. I haven't even beat it yet. Because a lot of people gives Resident Evil 7 a lot of like praise. Like I think it's a good game. I don't think it's as great as everyone says it is, but for sure, this game, in my opinion, is better than 7.
I didn't care for 7.
Since it's a sequel to 7, pretty much. But yeah, I'm enjoying the heck out of Resident Evil Village. It's so damn good, and especially like I just got like my home theater set up, so I have like the surround sound set up to a certain way. So, man, it sounds so good. I love it.
But you said it was your favorite one. Have you even played Resident Evil 4?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Like,
I can't believe you think it's better than 4.
Like it has like I said, it has the best parts of 7 and the best parts of 4 mixed together. So because 4, it was good. Like the action and story, I give that game a 10 out of 10 for Resident Evil series. But the thing that from the last time I played, it wasn't like crazy scary or like thrilling.
Wait, were you
It was
talking about Resident Evil Village? I messed up real quick. I'm getting confused.
Oh no! Well, now I'm talking about 4.
Oh, okay.
Because he was asking me, because I said it was my favorite Resident Evil so far as of right now. And he asked me if I played 4. So yeah, I did play 4, but it wasn't as scary or thrilling like 7 or 8. But this takes like a combination of 7 and 4 put together. It's so good, dude. It's definitely worth the play if you're a fan of 4. And if you haven't played Resident Evil 7, they have a recap video. I didn't watch it, but I mean, if you don't want to play 7, just know when you buy Resident Evil 8, it'll ask you, "Hey, have you played 7 before? If not, watch this recap video." So I think that's really cool with games. Definitely with sequels, I feel like they should have that because sometimes sequels take years to make, and if you don't want to replay a game before jumping into the new one, like there's that recap video. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't have to replay the game because I forgot, you know? I think that's a cool feature a lot of games should start implementing, at least, you know?
Right.
That'd be pretty dope, yeah.
But yeah, I'm loving Resident Evil Village. It's really cool. And I can't wait to go back and play more. I've been crazy busy. I was grinding like the first 2 days and I got busy.
Did you
my
get
room
to
and
this
doing other
part
things.
where there's like, it's like a swamp and this dude, like, it's like this sea monster that literally starts
Spoilers.
shouting,
No,
Spoilers.
sorry, oh shit, my bad. Oh
Oh my gosh, Robert.
it's okay. It wasn't, I mean, it's kind of spoilerish, but like, nah, I haven't got to that part yet, I guess.
Okay.
But
No
I just
one
got
will
done
know.
doing
No one
this.
will know what I'm even talking about. There's so much swamp
The-
areas. Come on now.
I said
Yeah, it's pretty
spoilers
cool
and you
'cause-
still kept going.
It's pretty cool because I just got done doing like action puzzle, and then I get to a section for the boss, and I was expecting like, okay, I probably gotta shoot up some zombies. I gotta conserve my ammo, and then just that whole time for that boss area, it was, I didn't have to do anything. It was just puzzle solving, and I really enjoyed that. So instead of like action puzzle, action puzzle, action puzzle, it was just for that segment of time, it was only puzzles. And I was like, damn, this was really freaking cool. So I can't wait to experience the other bosses.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of any scary game. Like I just can't do it. And but the only fun game I did like playing though is Pacify. That was a pretty fun game I played.
If you can play Pacify, you can definitely play any Resident Evil above 4.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, because
Resident Evil don't look too bad, but it's a little what's on.
Yeah, because it's not
high key. I would even go this far. If you could play Pacify, you could play Resident Evil.
Oh, but yeah,
because I feel like Pacify is more like suspenseful, jump scary. But with Resident Evil, it's like, okay, I know something's coming. Let me get my gun out. You know what I mean?
Like not even the first Resident Evil is scary, but that one's definitely really hard.
Yeah, I can only imagine like playing any sort of like, well, even like Resident Evil. If you're saying like, you know, that's easy or whatever for some people, I can like anything that deals with if it's VR compatible, just instant scary. Like any sort of scary game on VR is just insane. I couldn't do it.
No, none of them are VR compatible. Actually, 7 is if you have an HTC Vive. I think it is. I think.
Nice.
Don't quote me on that. Actually.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing this week. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. You guys want to hop straight into some news?
Go for it.
All right, there's not much news, but we finally got the Venom. What's the movie called?
I don't even remember what it's called.
Carnage.
We watched it though.
Let There Be Carnage. Damn, that's such a weird title for the movie. But yeah, we finally got the official Let There Be Carnage trailer. What did you guys think? Have you guys seen Venom?
Yeah, I've seen Venom.
Yeah. Man, when you sent that and I started playing it, I was like, what kind of hentai video did Carlos send us? Because it's like the tentacles going everywhere for like half the trailer. And like, I thought it would be a dope movie, honestly. But I don't know what like the story or the context of it is though. But I still think it'd be a good movie though. I mean, I watched all the Spider-Mans, but I have no idea what it has to do with in like the comics or anything.
To me, the Venom movie was really good, but I feel like it was like very 50-50 to people. Like some people said I hated it, some people said they liked it.
Talking about the first one, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the first Venom. I liked Venom. I thought it was good.
For me, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't go as far as saying it was great, but I wouldn't even say it's bad.
Okay.
It's a decent watch.
It's okay. It's cool. Yeah, it's a decent watch. You know, definitely watch it obviously before you watch this one because it's the sequel. But yeah, what do you guys think about the trailer? I was gonna say that I kind of don't sit well with Woody Harrelson. I think that's his name as Carnage. I don't know. It's kind of like it was miscast. I don't know. I just don't like. I don't feel it as Carnage. I don't know how to explain it, but. I said, it could just be me. I want to watch the movie. Definitely gonna watch it day one. But yeah, that's probably the only thing that doesn't sit well with me. I want to see how the story goes. But other than that, I think Venom and Carnage just CGI looks freaking amazing. I think it looks really cool.
No, it does really look awesome. And to me, I haven't thought too much about the actor playing it. Usually it's because it's still like a fresh actor, right? Like in a way, or like. Or no, it's Venom.
He's been around.
But no, meaning like usually like the only time I ever trip is when they switch out a character, like when they switched out Spider-Man for multiple different Spider-Mans, but it always ends up being good. But just meaning when they change out the main character of any certain thing, I'm like, oh man, I don't know if it's gonna be the same, but it's always good. But I think Carnage and Venom just badass in general. Like when I think of Carnage and Venom, I just think cool. It's gonna be a dope ass movie because I mean Venom was cool to me, and Carnage is sick. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what I'm getting confused with then. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm confused then.
Yeah, Venom is Carnage, right, Carlos?
No, they're two different people.
but it's like infused together, or no, it is just two different. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, it's just two completely different
Josh,
people.
you're high as fuck, and I'm high as fuck for everybody.
It's like
What's the
SpongeBob and
di-
Patrick.
wait,
They're not the
wait,
same.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
They're-
Enlighten me.
So
I don't
Venom's
think they're
like
even
the
from
black
same
thing and-
universe, or are
wait,
they?
Is
Carnage
Venom
and
like the
Venom
black
same?
thing, and Carnage is like the person?
No, Carnage
they
is red.
are from the same universe.
Okay.
They are two completely different people. It's like if I get Spider-Man powers, like I am like my own Spider-Man, just Carlos Perez instead of Peter Parker. But
Like into the
thing
Spideyverse,
is,
but into the Venomverse.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, really, it really is like that. So pretty much, Venom is a symbiote, and I think, if I recall correctly, Carnage is also a fresh symbiote too. But from what it looks like in the trailer, they created their own symbiote. Like they did tests with Venom and stuff. Not like Venom like willingly did it. Like they took the symbiote from him.
So like
And,
X-Men stuff.
tinkered with it, and I think it was supposed to kill Cletus Cassidy because he's a mass murderer, but I guess it just went wrong, and yeah, his symbiote pretty much got like to his emotions, so he's just a crazy ass psychopath. So they're two, like, for sure, Tom Hardy and
all right. Josh got me
they're
fucked up.
they're two completely different people, but yes, they are in the same universe. They're not mixing over. Carnage is the bad guy.
All right.
All right.
I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was watching something like, it's kind of weird because this is supposed to be in the Spider-Man universe, and originally Venom teams up with Spider-Man to take down Carnage. So I wonder how this is going to be played out, because it's kind of hard to lead up to these things.
So we're gonna
But,
see Tom Holland.
I don't know. I mean, never say never, but I doubt it. It'd be really cool though.
Huh.
But yeah, the Let There Be Carnage. Honestly, for the trailer though, the one thing that I didn't like also, I talk about a lot of things I don't like, but it's
hentai
just
in it.
more. It kind of seems like at some point in the trailer, like it's supposed to throw in like a joke, and that joke is so like offsetting,
Like tasteless.
yeah, like in the beginning of the trailer, like Venom is making Tom Hardy breakfast, and it was like, dang, this is kind of like not cringy, but like, dang, that's kind of weird. And like that one part when he's in the liquor store talking to the Asian lady that she didn't get him the chocolates,
Mhm.
it was like, huh, like, all right, like, okay, like you hit us with a joke, but like, hey,
It doesn't like match the
Cool.
character.
yeah, it's kind of offsetting. So I'm kind of iffy on it, but I mean, hey, there were some other things I was iffy about, and they turned out great. But yeah, any last thoughts about them?
No, I think just dope.
I don't really know anything about the actor. So can't say much about it.
Yeah, Venom and Carnage CGI though looks like literally fantastic. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, the trailer definitely.
But other than that, like I said, slow news week. But other than that, we got some new official PlayStation 5 colored controllers. We have Cosmic Red, which is pretty much a burgundy, and an all black controller, something that everyone has been asking for. I don't know if I ever got your guys' opinions. What do you guys feel about the PS5?
PS4
haven't
was my
used
last
it.
console.
I haven't used my PS5, but I
looks,
love it.
aesthetic looks. Like, do you guys like that white? Do you guys like the way it was designed? Do you guys like the look of the controller?
Controller, I freaking love the controller. The the console, I just got used to it, so I don't trip. I like it. Now that
Okay.
I'm happy. I'm happy I got it. I'm just, even though I don't use it, but shit, cool.
It's a
Yeah, just
paperweight.
Yeah, just more aesthetically wise, because even before people got their hands on it, they were kind of like, why is it white? Like, why
Yeah.
couldn't it be black? Or why does it look like
Yeah,
that?
like there's a
You know?
lot of things. Like it
They
just looks like a
ditched the
fan.
original
It
color.
looks like so much like.
Mhm.
But yeah,
But I wanted to know what you guys thought. But what about you, Josh?
Kind of sad they abandoned the original matte black. In all honesty, but
Okay,
it still looks good the way it is though. But
Yeah, definitely. Go on.
I'm like never buying a console again. In all honesty,
I see my future house having like on the tones type of style, like a tan white type of thing. So it's gonna go good with my future house. So
like an off-white or something.
Yeah.
Like a beige or like an off-white.
Like off-white, like they call it bone supposedly.
Oh,
bone
like an eggshell.
Narrow bone, yeah.
Yeah.
I personally, I like the PS5 the way it looks. I love the white. I don't know, just the thing that they said about it, that they wanted to make it look futuristic, something when someone walks in, they're just like, oh, dang, you got the PS5. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it stands out. That's what it's made to look. But other than that, just seeing these new colorways, the burgundy and the all black, I think looks really nice.
I've never been a fan of like burgundy, like, I don't know. But
I would say it's more, it is burgundy, but I would say it's more of a violet, like a dark violet burgundy, you know?
Yeah.
Like a wine red.
Yeah, it's supposed to, it still looks very like, I guess, classy, kind of cool, but I like things like, if it's going to be color, I just want it to pop. Like, I just love colors that pop now. Like neon kind of colors, or like a bright yellow or something. Like, I'm into just colors that pop if it's going to be a color. But that's if I choose the color. Usually I like to just, all black, white, chill. Yeah.
The OG black color remote, though, is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, it's super nice. But yeah, so I mean, everyone's been asking for an all black controller, and they delivered, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was to be given, you know? They already done colorways with the last generation. It was just when they were going to release them, you know? And I forgot to mention that it comes out June. You could pre-order yours now from major retailers also, if you guys are into that. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I'm kind of bummed because I just bought my 2 custom controllers. And then now I kind of want to get these 2, but I don't want to be a controller hoarder and not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Collecting controllers now. Like, I don't need to be doing that. But I honestly because I have 2 controller chargers, like the official PlayStation ones.
Yeah.
So I can hold 4 controllers. I have 3. I'm thinking about picking up the all black one just to have one all black controller. But I mean, hey, we got colored controllers. I was going to say, you guys know you guys could take off the white plates on the PS5. Do you guys think Sony is going to be open to having
Custom
different
plates?
colorways of those plates?
Spider-Man themed plate?
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Me and Mike talked about it, but yeah, I think it'd be. I mean, everyone's hoping that they do it. They've done it with the PS4, but that kind of dropped after the Slim came out. But yeah, I mean, we got colored controllers. Hopefully, next we get colored side panels. That'd be really cool.
Quick tangent. Is Mike still in Mexico?
No, he's back. He couldn't make it to this episode.
Oh, for sure.
He's he said he was busy catching up on some work that he missed out when he was on vacation. So he's catching up. But yeah, I mean, if you guys got nothing more for those controllers, we can move on to the last part.
Yeah, I'm pretty set.
Same. Yeah.
All right. So last thing we got is Starfield is to be an Xbox PC exclusive. If you don't know what Starfield is, it's pretty much Bethesda's biggest or most anticipated tease game, directed by the person that did Elder Scrolls Skyrim, the 5th one, I guess the one that's been remade for every single generation since the 360 all the way until the PS4. So yeah, there's not much that they talked about Starfield, but it's supposed to be teased at E3 this year. But I guess I forgot. I think like Xbox had confirmed like, yeah, it's exclusive. So don't expect it to be on any Sony console.
You could expect it on the PC though if it's Microsoft.
Yeah, definitely.
Point.
So I mean, I guess we're safe, but people that only have a PlayStation is like, damn, like you're gonna be missing out on that Starfield game. Pretty much gonna be a sci-fi RPG.
I mean, in all honesty, it could be a movie for all we care. Like, in all honesty, because like there's nothing, absolutely, like if you haven't watched it, don't even bother watching it because you still don't know what it is. It's just space, a ship, blasting off, and that is absolutely it.
Yeah, there's
Nothing.
little to no information about the game. Like nothing shown off, no details, like not even the main character, not even what the open world is gonna look like.
No gameplay footage, just a cinematic trailer.
Yeah, it's very tight. It's very closed. But I was gonna say, so we officially lost. I say we because I'm talking about like PlayStation community. We officially lost Starfield to Xbox, and I'm hyped because now there could be actual competition between whose exclusives are better now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see with reviews when they come out, because not like not to be putting anything down, but honestly, with Bethesda's release record, some of their games haven't been 10 out of 10s like they should be, you know?
Some of their
I feel like yeah, you know what I mean? We'll see. Like, I think the last great game that they have released was Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
Fallout 76 was a flop. I honestly can't even remember most of their stuff that they've released.
And now Microsoft owns them, so that's even worse, because Microsoft has made some games, and their games are trash.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I can't side with you on that, because like Microsoft doesn't really have that many games that they released, you know? Like, I think the only games that they released for Xbox One was, I think, like 3 Gears games, Gears Tactics, Gears 4 and 5, the Halo 4? 5? I don't know.
They own Halo?
Yeah, they own Halo's license.
Duh. Yeah.
But I don't know. I always think Microsoft is always doing good, especially with Game Pass, that I'm pretty sure they're not controlling Bethesda's development. It's just more like, hey, you make games for us now. You know what I mean? You have to ask us for the okay to be on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much all they're doing, I would assume. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Pretty much as easy as that. Hey, you guys work for us. If you want to put a game on PlayStation, you guys got to ask us, you know?
Yeah,
we own you now.
I'm just expecting a AAA game to be released and it feel like an early access game because it's Bethesda.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, definitely feel that. Especially with 76.
It's like those memes when you see like, man, I wish I could play the game like before it's done being made with like all the bugs and everything. And then it's like Bethesda at like the bottom.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was gonna ask, do you think we're gonna see brand new IPs be exclusive, or do you think we're gonna see shared IPs start being exclusive? Like, say the third game for Doom is gonna be Xbox PC exclusive. Do you think that will happen?
I mean, if it's they are owned by. It is a Bethesda game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes a Xbox exclusive, because Microsoft money. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's definitely a possibility for it to happen.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the news. I mean, there's this VR HTC Vive article I got from IGN. We could throw it in there. But I want to ask you guys, Josh, Robert, are you guys like interested in getting VR?
I already have VR.
You do?
Yeah.
When did you get? What the hell? When?
Remember when I went
forever now.
Yeah, remember when I went to Micro Center and I was like, "You want to go with me?" And I went there twice.
Oh yeah.
Because it was $100 off. Because I am paying like
Wait, why was it $100 off that day?
It was just on sale.
Oh.
And then I went on like a Sunday afternoon, bro. They told me it was like a 4 or 5 hour wait to get inside, and I waited, and then I just dipped.
No way.
I dipped because I still had like another hour and a half to wait, and then like 5 minutes.
Don't lose your place in line.
No, and then I left, and then like 15 minutes after I left, they were like, "Everyone who was in front of you dipped out. You're next." And I was like, "Man, I dipped out too." No, but I went there the next day, Monday, and because everyone's working, I was inside in like 10 minutes,
Oh hell yeah.
and they only had 2 left.
Damn.
For me though, I thought I would have wanted one, but I'm not in no rush for it. I'll probably get one like later on, but later, not in
Yeah.
no rush.
You're not missing out on anything. There's not that much. I mean, all I play on it is Beat Saber.
Yeah.
I forgot you have one, dude. I can't believe it. But yeah, I gotta set myself to use mine more because I went all out getting the Valve Index. I should
All the
set
sensors.
myself. Yeah, I should set myself where I play it at least once a week because I don't really play it. I think I mentioned this before because I get motion sickness really bad. Like I can play Beat Saber fine. It's just different VR games that require you to move throughout the field and stuff is so like it gets me sick so bad. But unfortunately, the only way to overcome that is just to constantly keep playing.
Yep.
So pretty much practice until you're not sick about it anymore, you know?
It is.
Is that how it goes? That's interesting.
No, it's different for everyone. But like when I was using it, it didn't make me motion sick. What it did was it absolutely killed my depth perception. You know what I'm talking about? So like, let's say there was a bottle, right? On my counter, I reached for my bottle and I missed the bottle.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's what it did to me. And I was like, oh snap. And I did it again.
That's
I
weird.
didn't grab the bottle.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
That's what using VR did to me.
But kind of like yeah, like it is different for everyone, but just motion sickness itself is
Really common.
honestly
Oh god,
It's kinda
damn,
like-
dude, that makes me think just like like just VR prawn, like oh my dick was able to go. Oh, I'm just thinking weird, dude. That's funny. All right.
yeah, we shouldn't get this guy a headset.
Oh my god. One of my buddies, Earl, that was like he got it and it made him motion sick. And then he was like, man, this was before COVID, by the way. So he was able to return it. And then he was like, man, I get like way too motion sick from this. So he was going to go return it. And then he was like, no way am I going to return this before doing that, though, before what Robert just said.
Wow.
And then he returned it.
How did he say his experience was?
It was whatever. It was all right. Like between that and like normally watch it, he'd rather watch it on the VR, but it was like he could live without it.
That's
Oh my
insane,
God.
dude.
But no, I was saying, yeah, the only way to pretty much overcome motion sickness with VR is it's really just practice. Like if you're getting motion sickness, like play for like an extra 5 minutes to get used to it. 'Cause that's the only way it works. Like there's no medicine that you could take on the spot and keep going and not feel that at all. It's pretty much just practice. Kind of like walking. It's like, well, I mean, we all learn to walk when we're babies, but it's more like, okay, this kind of, or like recovery, Robert, you know? Like, all right, I can't close my hand this tight, but let me try a little bit more and then do better and better after.
That's
Hard. Like
different.
motion sickness is just like that's just people. I've never run into someone that's like, yeah, I used to have motion sickness and it's gone. Nah, they still got that shit.
I mean,
No, yeah. Like, it's not like it goes away for good,
But-
and it's not like it goes away fast either.
Yeah.
It's just more like, okay, I'm getting motion sickness, like I should stop. But you get better and better at like being able to
Being
handle
in
yourself
pain.
more, you know?
no, and there is
Suffering.
something you can take for it. There's a medication you can take an hour before, but you have to take it an hour before is the thing. And then if you motion sickness in that moment, ginger works really good. Eat some ginger and that'll help a lot.
Oh,
Oh, really? I never heard those methods. That's neat.
Yeah.
The fuck? I fucking hate ginger.
You ate a lot of things.
I also
Wow.
tried a White Claw recently, and holy
What?
moly, those are trash. I don't know how people
Why
like
would you
those.
drink a White Claw?
Dude, I don't know either. I was down bad, but that was so gross. It was like
No.
so sparkling, like it was like sparkling water. Exactly.
No, why
Like,
do I have been
That's
seeing
all
hype
it
for
tasted like. I was
the
like,
twisted
ugh.
teas. Have you seen the twisted teas?
But that's what you're saying. It tastes like sparkling water.
No. I've never had one of those, but like I know those are getting like hyped now.
But now I understand the
reason.
jokes of like when people talk about White Claws, they're like, dude, you're pretty much drinking hydrated piss. But now I understand. Now I understand. Now it has more meaning when I say it because I've tried it.
You tasted it and you threw it away.
Yeah, no, I finished it, but I was like, oh, this is gross, yo. Like, I'd rather just taste the hard ass liquor instead of sparkling water.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the news we got for you guys today. One question before we sign off, I wanted to ask you guys, because I got asked, what makes like a definite like best friend? Because I was talking to Alexi and everyone in the chat. She was like, "Is Josh like your BFF? Like
Alexi?
like your Earl's girlfriend?"
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lexi. You were talking to them earlier today?
Yeah, I was talking to the whole group. But she hit me with like, "Is Josh like your BFF?" And I thought about it. I was like, I never thought of that like that. But like, I would say like, I mean, I don't put labels on like, yeah, that's like my best friend. I only got him. You know what I mean? Like
Nathaniel's
I both of you guys,
definitely
like,
your best friend. Like your
like
BFF.
I consider both of you guys like my best friends. You know, like mostly everyone's like kind of close to me. I mean, yeah, there are some where it's just like, oh yeah, that's my homie, like my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But like you guys are one of my many best friends. But if I were to like dedicate like a one person label that I only got, I told her, I was like, if anything, it's probably Nate, because he's been my friend since he's been my best friend since
that right now in my
preschool.
head.
That's
like,
easy.
That was
Yeah.
easy for me too.
But I was gonna say, what about you guys? Who's that one person that you guys got? You know, if you guys have that person.
My flashlight.
Oh shit!
Oh no, probably I'd probably damn.
He's too embarrassed to say me.
I would honestly say Josh. I'd say Josh for me, but I'd also say like
I knew you longer.
it could even be like Lilia too. Like, but
I've known you longer than Lilia.
I have too.
yeah,
I'm getting kicked to the curb.
It's crazy too because Miguel hangs out more with you guys too. Well, I see Carlos. No, I see everyone. Like everyone's pretty tied to me. Like my main thing is like my group. But if I had to say one, I guess I would say Josh. But I see like Carlos, Josh, Miguel, and Oscar.
You don't even talk to Miguel.
But that's what I see. Like, I just know I have this friendship with that, like Miguel, where I know if he were to hit me up, I feel like he knows he could count on me or something. But I could, if I ever hit, I'm not even count on, but just like, I feel like I would get like, it's just a respect thing.
Okay.
Like, I just feel like there's really good respect for each other. Like, I just would never see them talk. It's weird. I don't know how to word it, but it's just like a respect thing. I feel strong with you guys.
When was legit the last time you talked to Miguel?
Probably like 3 weeks ago.
For real?
Damn.
Yeah.
I can say I talk to Miguel like every day.
I talked to him 3 weeks, but hey, I'm just so different, weird.
The last time I had a legit conversation was with Miguel. Was the second time we visited you in the hospital. Because the last time I talked to Miguel,
that's like 2 years ago.
No, not 3 years, but the last time I talked to Miguel was probably like that one time we played like zombies together, but we didn't even talk that much when we were playing. Like the last time we had an actual conversation was like when we were at the hospital together.
Fuck Miguel. I just wanted to add him because I felt sorry for his sad ass.
What about me?
No, just Josh. I'm saying just Josh for me.
All right, if this is the last time you guys hear Robert on the show, y'all know why.
It's a joke. I love Miguel.
What about me? Quit talking about Miguel. We talk more than him.
You already know you're my homie. You're already part of the homie. I already said it. I literally said you, and then I incorporated the other dudes.
Your best friend's Nathaniel anyways.
But my best friend goes to Josh. And I know I'm not even Josh's best friend, but that's just what it is.
Oh,
Honestly, Prior to 2017, it used to be someone else, but it definitely you. No. But we weren't even talking that much before that, though. Like we didn't start talking until like basically like mid 2017.
Bro,
right?
I've known you in high school. We
But
hung
no, we did not talk to each other in high school.
But it was like out of high school. Yeah. Like
we didn't start talking to each other like legitimately till like 2017, because even like when we were still in like school, we would and our parents would get together and we'd like be together. It was like kind of like, oh, you're that one guy, oh, I'm that one guy, and like we would like talk a bit, but we weren't like really like close friends, you know?
Okay, yeah, you're right.
So you guys have been friends since like, all right. So you guys like known each other for like what, like 2015?
My senior year in high school.
Okay. So you're gonna say Josh and Lilia?
No, I've known,
and I've known you since like 2013.
No,
I've actually had full-on conversations with you.
No, I've known.
We go to church.
No, I go to church
our
with
dads
Robert.
are best friends.
No, and when we
you know what?
No,
hey, your dad.
No, and when we were talking a lot, we were going biking like the way we are now, pretty much. Once Robert started talking to Lilia, I didn't see Robert for months.
That's how it is, though.
After
But that's the
started
thing
dating
with
Lilia.
guys. Like guys in general, like it's like a thing where we like if we come back, like if it's like any conversation, like I don't hang out with you for a year, I come back, everything's gonna
That's
feel
a long
natural
time,
still.
man.
I know, but just meaning everything's gonna feel natural. Like I just gave a year, but meaning everything just feels natural. Like it's an easy conversation to just keep going. Like it's not like no petty shit that stays around. I don't know. I don't get that.
It's hard to even
Heike,
text you sometimes.
Oh, definitely. Talk about this week.
Like if
trying to schedule a damn thing.
Like if I want to talk to you or something, I definitely have to drive to your house. Honestly, because of the way you reply.
But I'm like, but I know if you're like in need of help, I got it. But if I know
Lies.
it's just, bro, that's easy. I just be like, he ain't dying.
I could be, and you won't answer your phone.
Nah.
But did you die?
And so Josh, so who's yours? You said me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess mine is easy because I've been friends with the guy since preschool.
Yeah.
And I guess it's more like, if anything, like if I call him, like, yo, want to hang out? All right, on my way. He calls me, yo, you want to come out? All right. You know, it's just so like fluent.
Mm-hmm.
More like, even at the point, like, I mean, you guys do too. Like,
I call
it's fine
Robert
'cause
and he's like, I don't know, man.
you know, it's just instant. Like, yeah, we're gonna do this thing together. You know. But yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
but
wouldn't change it.
I definitely see also like Josh and Carlos, like both you guys, like it's like, yeah, like really like tight family friends. Like y'all like family to me.
He doesn't invite me to anything.
But yeah, I mean, that's how I see it.
No, but yeah, same thing for you. Like, yeah, Nate, I would say is like probably like top tier, like my best friend. You
Triple
know,
S.
like for sure, like just like if label anything number one best friend. But like even just you guys, like
Yeah.
you and Josh and Miguel even too, because I talk to him every day. Like y'all are my best friends too, you know.
Yeah, same here. Mm-hmm.
But it was just more of a labeled number one
Yeah,
top
exactly.
tier.
You said
like,
say one
question for
person,
who.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Man, when are we
And
gonna
it
play
ain't me, but
Unstable
alright.
Unicorns together? IRL.
Dude, I have a new board game coming in too. I forgot to mention. Pretty much going off topic here to wrap up the show. I got this new game called Muffin Time Party.
Oh yeah, you
Dude,
talked about that one last week.
Finally, I've been waiting for this thing to come in stock. I could say maybe for a full year, and it finally came back in stock. And I saw it. I was like,
The
I better hurry up and
Kickstarter.
get this. Yeah.
No.
They have expansion packs, but I can't find them anywhere. You could buy them separately, at least before, but they haven't restocked those. But yeah, definitely we should get together and play that.
No,
That was fun.
The only Kickstarter thing that I'm legit interested in right now, and it's like the first Kickstarter thing, is this jacket. Let me Google it right now. Give me a second. Have you seen like the Graphene Kickstarter jacket?
No.
What? I'll link it to you real quick. I got it.
All right.
You can't tell
Link
me
it.
that doesn't look nice.
Link it, baby.
It's
Link
it's
it.
it's like it's not a windbreaker, but it looks like a windbreaker. It's like weather resistant kind of deal.
Josh, this thing is $2,000.
Holy moly,
Oh,
yo.
is it really? I haven't even seen it.
Yes.
Is it?
This thing is
Oh,
$2,000.
damn, never mind. I didn't even look at that.
Oh wait, no, it's not. But still, this thing is almost $300.
Is it really? Where's it at?
Well,
I haven't even seen the price on it.
Get the Graphene X jacket at US
Oh my
dollar
God.
price,
Never mind.
$269, 40% off, and take advantage of a once in a lifetime price for this revolutionary
Never
jacket.
mind, I'm tripping. Edit that out. Get rid of it.
Whoa.
Oh, I see it now. Oh wait, no, it says a pledge of 2K
Oh
and
yeah,
more.
Hong Kong. Oh, okay, yeah. What the hell? Jesus, I was like $3,000 for a jacket. You're gonna,
Never mind.
Is this Louis Vuitton?
Tripping. I'm tripping balls. Never mind.
But all right, let's end this podcast. We've been on a tangent for too long. I don't know if anyone was interested, but yeah, that was episode 63 of the local podcast. You can find us again next week. Trying to get this consistently, but yeah, it's been me, Carlos Perez, my two good friends Robert and Josh. You can find us on Audioboom, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Store, YouTube, and that one app that you guys know about that we don't. You can also find us on the local Discord. Link to that. All those things are in the description or bio, wherever you're listening to this from. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.
You're
See ya.